The xenobiology lecture hall fell silent as Professor Krell-9 activated the holographic display. 23 students from across the Galactic Union leaned forward, their various appendages, tendrils, and sensory organs focused on the shimmering image of a striped quadruped. This, the professor announced, is what humans call a tiger, native to Earth's Asian continent. A Vexorian student in the third row, its crystalline structure refracting light in patterns that indicated confusion, raised a manipulator. Professor, the musculature-to-body mass ratio seems excessive. What prey requires such evolutionary investment? Professor Krell-9's 3 eyes gleamed with something the students would later recognize as anticipation. An excellent question. Let me show you something from Earth's historical records. The hologram shifted, displaying dense jungle terrain. A massive reptilian creature moved through the underbrush, easily twice the mass of a tiger. Its scales gleamed like polished armor, and rows of serrated teeth lined its powerful jaws. A crocodile, the professor explained. Specifically, a saltwater crocodile. Bite force of 16,000 newtons. Armored hide that can deflect most ballistic projectiles. An apex predator that has remained virtually unchanged for 94 million Earth years. A Thenary student, whose species had achieved sentience on a peaceful herbivore world, made a gesture of distress. Surely nothing hunts such a creature? The professor's mandibles clicked in what might have been amusement. On most worlds, you would be correct. The crocodile possesses all the characteristics of an ultimate predator. It is patient, powerful, and nearly invulnerable. He paused. On Earth, it is prey. The hologram began to play. The students watched as a tiger approached a riverbank where a massive crocodile basked in shallow water. What happened next will be discussed in xenobiology classes across the galaxy for generations. The tiger didn't hesitate. It didn't circle or probe for weakness. With calculated precision, it leaped onto the crocodile's back, claws finding purchase between armored scales. Before the reptile could react, powerful jaws clamped down on the back of its skull. The tiger twisted, and the crocodile, 4 meters of prehistoric killing machine, was dragged from the water. By the void, whispered a Karathi student, its bioluminescent spots flickering in shock. It's just walking away with it. Indeed, Professor Krell-9 confirmed. The tiger killed a creature that most galactic fauna would flee from, and did so with such efficiency that it appears almost routine. Because for this particular tiger, it was routine. Video analysis suggests this individual had hunted crocodiles multiple times. The Vexorian student who had spoken earlier now emanated colors associated with disbelief. Professor, I must ask, why would evolution create such an extreme predator? What conditions on Earth necessitated this? The professor displayed a new image, Earth itself rotating in space. Earth is what xenoecologists classify as a death world. The gravity is punishing, the weather is violent and unpredictable, the microbial life is aggressive, and the fauna. He gestured at the frozen image of the tiger. The fauna evolved in an arms race that lasted millions of years. Tigers didn't just hunt prey, they hunted other apex predators. A Solix student, whose homeworld hosted nothing more dangerous than passive filter feeders, asked the question they were all thinking. And humans? They share this world. Humans not only share this world, Professor Krell-9 said carefully, but they survived it without natural weapons, armor, or venom. They climbed to dominance through intelligence alone. The lecture hall remained quiet as the implications settled over the students like a heavy shroud. This is why, the professor continued, the Galactic Union initially rejected Earth's application for membership. We didn't believe their biological surveys. We thought they were exaggerating their planet's conditions. His translator rendered something that might have been a sigh. Then we sent an observation team. 3 of them needed psychological rehabilitation after witnessing what they called an ordinary day on an ordinary nature preserve. The Thenary student made a gesture of profound respect. These humans, they're clearly the greatest warriors in the galaxy. Professor Krell-9's mandibles clicked again. That's the truly terrifying part. Militarily, humans are merely competent. What makes them exceptional is that they consider their homeworld beautiful. They speak fondly of these tigers. They write poetry about crocodiles.